What I do, people? DJ here. Woo! Right before I start the real conversation, let me set down some ground rules for you, just in case you feel like saying something. Numero uno. If you got a matter of opinion, just leave it in the comments. And if it's negative, you know what I think? To be serious though, I don't care. If it's positive, okay, that's fine. Please, by all means, I'd love to answer to you. Say what? I mean, if anything, you do you, and I'll do me. So, now that that's out the way, today we're talking about what I would like to call is community guidelines. If you had a matter of opinion, what do you think community guidelines means? Well, community guidelines, I think it means like something that we follow as like a community, like, you know, guidelines. That sounds legitimate enough. Actually, this person's pretty right. But is it a good or bad thing? I don't know. It can be good. Listen up. If, you know, you need something to follow, you don't know what to do with your life, you follow the community guidelines. Right? Right. What is community guidelines, you might ask? It's something that we as an organization, as a human, as a species, follow. So let me take it into a curricular area. When you're younger and they're like, your parents are like, what do you want your child to be? Majority of the people say, it would be best if you learn how to be a doctor, learn how to be a lawyer, learn how to be an engineer. Oh snap! I want to be that when I get older. Those are the top jobs of the world. That's community guidelines. But what about the other job? Like me, I wanted to be a director. But I was starting out to be a doctor. And then I wanted to be a motocross racer. But then I went back to doctor. No way! But then I got older and I'm like, I practically lived in the hospital. Why would I want to be back in the hospital? Then I'm like, okay, let's be a teacher. But then on top of that, it's like, okay, why would I go to school to go to school? No! I didn't want to do what the community said to do because the community is repetitive. I don't like repetition. But, to be serious, it's not fair. No, I'm not subjecting doctors or anything, trust me. I love doctors. They saved my life countless times. Trust me. If you're a teacher, I give you mad props. Like, from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart, I love you guys. Got nothing against lawyers or anything. What I am against is people trying to set other people up to become one of them when they could be something they're better at. It's like you wouldn't tell a NASCAR driver to play football. You never know who's going to be who unless you give them a chance. But because community guidelines are set on for certain jobs depending on where you're at, you subject people to do things. You could have had like the greatest novelist in the world, but he became a lawyer because the community said so. But people are like, be who you want to be. And yeah, I get it. But then when you're like, oh, be who you want to be a doctor, be a lawyer. You're telling them what to be. Don't tell them what to be. Be who you want to be and leave it at that. Honestly. I don't get it. One of the doctors in the world could have been like the greatest rapper in the world, but we never gave him a shot because it's like, hey, you should be a doctor. Oh well. There's nothing we could do about it, but there's something I can say about it. You don't see anybody saying, hey, I want you to grow up to be a movie director or an author, a poet. In reality, we don't get that many artist people, and when we do get artist people, they end up being outcast in school because they're not following community guidelines. I didn't like that. Do you like that? I don't. I know community guidelines are good for people who want to follow them, but then when you got people who are brave enough to not, they're outcasts. I don't think that's fair. Do you think that's fair? You didn't mean nothing. I was fortunate to have a father. Yes, my father, King Joker himself. He told me, I don't care what you be, all I care about is you do you, the best you can do. So if you're a bum, be the best bum you can be. And I was like, oh, those are awesome words. I love that. But if nobody told you that, I'm going to tell you what my father told me. I'm going to end on this note. Be who you want to be. All I'm saying is, be the best thing you are. If you're gonna be an artist, be the best artist. An airplane pilot, be the best airplane pilot. Don't take second best, be the first. That's all I'm saying with that. Peace.